So system copy. So system copy has two types of methods here. One is the homogeneous here. So homogeneous and so heterogeneous here. Homogeneous and the heterogeneous. So homogeneous means the source and target systems both should be the same. About homogeneous means this is the source system, this is the target system. Target means plain system here. Homogeneous means the OS, source OS, target OS. So actually system copy means taking the copy of this system, building a new system. Copy of this system, taking the copy of the existing source system, building a new target system here. Building a new target system here. Taking the copy of source and building a new system here, right? So that is the main thing here. So taking the copy of the source and building a new system here. Okay, so that is the main thing here. So but source is Windows, suppose like ECC and HANA database. The target also like the Windows, ECC, HANA database. Target also same, but only thing is here the source is so one data center to another data center, or so on-premise to cloud, right? On-premise to cloud here. In that case, this is called the homogeneous. So source and target should have the same thing, then that is called the homogeneous here. Lift and shift method. So just export and shift to the target here. Same OS, same database, same operating system, and same SAP. So this is called the homogeneous, right? Heterogeneous means if anything is changed. Suppose source is the Windows, if the target is the Linux, the OS is changing. This is called the OS migration. OS migration means while target OS is changing, that is called the OS migration. If the DB is changing, that is called the DB migration. If the SAP is changing, then that is called the conversion, SAP migration. That is called the SAP conversion. SAP, the conversion method. So it means any one thing is changing here. The source is, suppose example, source is like a Windows ECC SQL Server DB, right? The target also like you are building by changing by taking the copy exact same to same and building a new system, that is called that Linux, then ECC, same SQL Server. Here what is changing here? Here operating system is changing. This is called the operating system is changing means here this is called the OS migration, right? So it's not like that OS is changing, then ECC same, then database changing to the different, then that is called the OSDB changing here, right? So that is called the OSDB changes here. That is called the OSDB migration, right? So in case if the SAP also changing here, that is the conversion, S4 conversion or SAP migration related activities here, right? SAP related activities, we can do that one here, right? So that is the main thing here, right? So that is the one thing of here, Linux and everything here, Windows, Linux, right? ECC, SQL Server. But this is the OSDB migration. There is a separate topic that is called the heterogeneous here. Homogeneous means taking the backup and building a new system with a different environment or different where different means, that is called the homogeneous. Homogeneous means same to same. The source and target should be same to same here. Here, what we have to use it like here we need to use the uh, SWPM tool. We have to use it for doing the export and import methods. This is called the export import method here, right? So SWPM tool we have to use it here. SWPM tool we have to use it here. SWPM tool we have to use it. So using the SWPM tool, we can do the exports and import method here, right? So here what we have to do, source system exports we have to do. Suppose example, if you see this is the source, we can do the exports here. using the SWPM tool, we will do the exports to the our local file system, our local file system here, our local file system here. Then we can import to the target system here. We can import to the target system here. That is called the source and target system here, right? That is the target. It is called the target here. This is called the source here. This is called the source. This is called the source. So source system, source export and target import here, right? Export and import method here. So this is what we are doing here. So here using the SWPM tool, we will do the export. Using the SWPM tool, we will do the import. This is voice level one of the folder, export dump. Then we will import to the here. For this one, what we have to do, so we have to use the SWPM tool. SWPM tool, we have to use it here. So we can go to, we can launch to the either, we can use either Windows or Linux to export it. So let's do the Linux level. All previous batches we have done in the Windows level. So for your batch, we will do it in the Linux level exports, right? So for this one, cd/media, where we have the SWPM is there. cd, your SWPM, right? Launch the SWPM tool, SAP INST. Where is SAP INST? Yeah, just execute it. So just to use the, so here you can see, suppose in our source is the NetWeaver 7.5. It is in the HANA database. So system copy, okay, not the installation. Installation time, we click the installation. So system copy, then source. This is the Java or ABAP. How about this is a Java? Then data instance preparation. This is not optional, just but this is the export. We can take it out. So main thing is the SWPM tool, and you should have the enough space at the operating system level. Operating system level, we should have the enough space here. So what I can create here. So here I can create like mkdir export chmod -r777 export. Okay, media export folder here. So here profile directory here. So NGP is the Java system. We are doing the export and import, means system copy method we are doing here. Just to do the export. So what is the export location here, right? So in the /media export, this is the export location. So manually stop the SAP system. So no need to stop the SAP system, or if you want to stop, you can also stop the SAP system, right? So it's not mandatory to stop the SAP system, right? So whatever the data is there, whatever the things are there in SAP, so it will come. So key, fast pace key, we have to provide it here for Java systems. Key is very important. The sec.properties file here. Just I typed that one. So our common password, which we have given during the installation time. So the package size, it is coming. Then next. So number of parallel jobs here. So that is fine. Okay. Means export and import. That is called a system copy. So same, then import. Simple. Okay. So now what it is saying, it is asking the which system you want to do the export. So that system profile we have chosen. What is the export location? This is the one. Means we can use the same export. We can build a new system. Whatever the data we have, whatever the configuration we have in the our NGP system, SID, same data up to now, whatever the data is there, same data will come into the picture. Same data will come into the picture here, right? That's what will happen in the systems now, system copy method. So why I chosen the Linux, it will be very fast, very fast. So that's why. See here how much speed it is having. Now it is the this is the phase, it will take some time. So in the OS level, it will create the some folders here. So in the export, Java, and this is the one which is creating the some files here. So nothing, all the data will be exported. So normally to build the new system, we require the kernel files, SWPM. So all the things are we required, right? The same time to so for the exports we required. That is the which SAP standard data will come into the picture here. For now, when you are doing this exports, what will happen for this export import method? The existing data exports will come. So these exports when you are doing the import method by using the system copy, what will happen? So what will happen? It will do the imports. Imports means whatever the data currently you have in your NZP system, means your RFC destinations, users, whatever the data, all the data will come into the as part of the export. When you build the new system, same data, same batches, everything will come. So that's what will happen in the systems export import method. Building a new system, that is a fresh system. So, but you have created some RFC destination, some data, users, transactions, all those things are done. But if you build a new system, this data will not come, right? So if you do the export import method to build a new system, data will come. That's what will happen. The data will come into the picture here.
Sir, for system copy, we need to do any prerequisition steps follow.
Target system should be built, and also target infrastructure. Target like you are exporting from Windows, like Linux, same Linux system, same database. We need to build it. Then SWPM tool, maybe if required kernel files. So these things are required for the system copy. For the target system build is required. For doing the export, you don't require anything. So system should be up and running. You should have the passwords. You should have the space at OS level that is required. For importing, for a system copy import procedure, so that time we require the some target system should be available. So we should be made when you are exporting from here to here, you are exporting the data. Then after that, we need to copy this dump file to the target system. From here, you need to SWPM tool is required here as well. Then the target DB should be build. You have to up and running. Then kernel files are required. So these things are required here. You don't require again exports, fresh exports. Why? Because you are already exported. The export file is there. You are already there. So those things are required here. Not oh, it's done very fast. See, export is done. So this is completed. So now what I can do here, so same export, I can use same exports, I can use it here. I can build a new system here. Export dump is there here, right? So what I can do, what databases are running here? HDB is running. Then what? SAP systems here. IM1. So here, go to CD SAP, then SWPM tool, SAP INST. So same system, the same host. I am building a new SID. I'm building here. Okay, just same host. So instead of again moving here in the same host, just want to show you here again. So if you change the DB, target DB, that is called the migration. Okay, we are not doing the migration now, only system copy, right? System copy, then the source. Now source you exported. Now you need to do the target. So different SID, different host name. But for now, for example, I'm showing in the same system, target system. Then so standard, standard, standard system, Java standard system. Here now it will ask the details like what is the your target SID, uh, kernel, uh, all the details it will ask us now. So we have to provide all the same as like installation. So, so in your landscape, you have built the development system. If you want to build the quality system, what you can do the source system, you can do the development export, and using this one, you can do the so quality import, you can perform it. So that same data will come as is. So just you can change the SID or some other naming conventions and the connections, configurations, everything you can change it. JVM, JVM it is asking. So it's there in the media, SAP, JVM file. Where is the JVM file? Yeah, JVM file. So target SID it is asking. So NJP, right? What I can do? NJQ. Okay. Same quality system I am building now. NJP to NJQ. So FQDN we don't have. Same during the installation, whatever the steps we got it, same steps we will get it out here. So same we are getting the same, it will ask now here, like exports, means OS components, component information. So where is our location here? Yeah, media, SAP. Yeah, OS INDEP. Password for all users. And the same system, we can build the new system, or so is it a standard system copy method, or is it backup restore method? No, standard system copy. Okay, load based. So one more thing is taking the backup and restoring it on the target system. That is also one thing here. It's a standard system copy method here. So what is the DB host here? So what is your database host? KPS4 HANA, DB SID, HDB. What is the DB instance number 00? Is it 00? Yeah, 00. 00. So kernel directory. The kernel directory. IGS exe is missing. So where is media? Media.
Sir, one question.
Yes.
Sir, we are exporting the data from the source system, right?
Yes.
So data will be present in the source system or not after exporting?
No, just only exporting. You are not moving. Source system will continue to run. Nothing will happen. Just only exporting the data. Nothing will happen to the source system. See, you can see we exported. Now source system is up and running, right? All the things are up and running here. So nothing will happen to the source system. It is exporting. Just only export you are doing. Copy. I mean to say copy. That's a system copy.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
nothing will happen.
And in case of migration?
Migration also same. Source system will stay same, and the data will be moved to the target with a different database. It will be more different database, the structures and everything. But because database to database, the structure is different, so it will change.
Okay. Sir, so we are performing backup restores. Okay. So for in the mid when we are from source to target, we are going right. So in that we are taking that backup restore, right?
Right,
To
right.
to avoid some data losses.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can see here migration exports. That's what we require now. Migration export means, so in the media, you created the one folder called the export. So this is called the migration export. So in this folder, we have the migration data. This one we required. So this one we required here. OSIND. Java exports. How many things I asking? Again, go to here. SCP exports. Java system, right? That's why multiple things it is asking. Number of parallel jobs. Same, whatever we give during the installation time, same way, same way it is asking. Only thing is kernel that is the common during the installation time. Whatever, only thing is export dump. Whatever you exported, that export dump it is asking. So now whatever the passphrase key you have given during the installation, during the export time, same key you have to give it here. Otherwise, it will create the some problem here. So that's why same key we have to give it. So now what is the instance numbers? So what is the instance number of the target system? Right? You give the same. Now it will JC unlimited SLD, no SLD, that is fine. So database user, cleanup of the database user not required. So because why we need to clean up the user? It's not required. So review parameter section. So what we have given, We have chosen the parameter mode, JVM and SID. We have chosen passwords and standard system copy. If you are using the HANA backup and restore method, normally we do right backup and restore method. So we did during the DB topic time, we discussed backup and restore. That method, if you are using, then just you have to choose the second option. If you are using first method, then what is the DB host details and the kernel files and exports HANA client, all the details we have to fill it one by one, and a migration exports. Then click on the next button here. Then it will start building the new Java system here. So new Java system with SID is the NJQ. With SJQ is the new NJQ will be builded here.
Sir, means instead of standard, if we are selecting DB restore backup and restore method, then in that case we need to build a
do-
new system.
New
with-
HANA, yeah, new HANA system and database backup we have to take it from the source and we need to do the restore it on the target system.
Yes, on the target we need to launch SWPM, and that time we need to select DB backup
Right.
and
Right, exactly.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Now see, it is building the new system. So, but time being, instead of a new system, new host. So same host we are doing the export, same host we are doing the import. Means within the same host, the NJP system is there. The same host, new system we are creating the NJQ. Both are same to same. Both are same to same now. Why? Because both are same to same destination, same URL, and like SID only change. Data also same. Whatever the RFC connections, whatever the connections you created, everything will come as is, same as is will come. Now see, importing the Java dump, whatever the Java export you have done, right? That is importing now. Trying to create the tables. With the data, it will create the tables. While doing the fresh installation with empty, with the new tables will be created without data. Now it is creating the new table entries.
Sir, it creates a complete new SAP system, right?
Yeah, completely new SAP system with the data it will take from the export. With Java, you done the export, right? So whatever the data is there, whatever the users are there, whatever the configuration is there, whatever the groups, whatever things you done as of now during the before the export, whatever it is there as is. So same will come during the target system. Target system means in the NJQ system also it will come.
With a new database.
Yeah, with the new database, but configuration will come from the source. Means
Okay.
export.
SID will remain same or
We can it's different. We are keeping the NJQ, right? So NJQ. We can
NJQ
also keep the same. We can also
database am
database also. If you want to keep the same, we can keep it. If you want to install the new database, if you want to install and a new SID, it will be created. The same database, and we can also use the existing. Or if you want to use the new one also, we can use it. That is our flexibility. How you want to use it, we can use it.
Okay.
So that's why when you are taking the requirement, if the database already is there, so you need to ask them, or you are asking me to do the new system installation on the existing. Already one SAP system is running. You want to use the same SAP system, or you want to create the separate tenant, how I want to proceed. If you ask them, they will give you the clear picture. So that based on that, so it will, if you ask these questions, then you will get the clarity during the giving the inputs time. And so they will also know, so okay, you are doing separate one or existing one or separate one. They will also come to know that.
Separate one usually comes when different system, right?
Right, different system with a different host.
Different host.
Yeah, it is building. So that's fine. It will take time to build it. So because it should create the tables and everything. Okay. So any other questions, anyone? for you guys, what I will do, DB backup and restore method for system copy. DB backup means that is also one procedure actually, DB backup and restore method. So, which means taking the existing one, copying the new one. So some cases what will happen,